All right, so we have Act 2, Scene 4, and मर्डर हो चुका है किसका? डंकन का. द किंग ऑफ स्कॉटलैंड किसने किया? मैकबेथ ने. और पागल कौन हो रहा है? मैकबेथ एंड हिज वाइफ लेडी मैकबेथ. एंड बिफोर वी स्टार्ट, प्लीज डाउनलोड द ऐप and get access to all the free material that we have, and we have a lot. Yes. Okay. Scene 4. Somewhere in Scotland, enter Ross with an old man. कहीं स्कॉटलैंड में कहीं ये सीन खुल रहा है. Old man. 70 I can remember well, within the volume of which time I have seen hours dreadful and things strange, but this sore night hath trifled former knowings. 3 score, 1 score में 20 होता है, तो 3 score means 60, and 60 plus 10, 70. So this old man is actually 70 years. And he says, 70 I can remember well. I remember a lot from my life. Within the volume of which time, in these 70 years, I have seen hours that are dreadful and things strange. But this sore night, the night Duncan was murdered, that particular night hath trifled former knowings. मेरी पिछली पूरी knowledge को इसने ध्वस्त कर दिया है. I haven't seen such a night ever in my 70 years of life. Ross, ha, good father, sir. Thou seest the heavens as trouble with man's act threatens his bloody stage. By the clock's day, and yet dark night strangles the travelling lamp. Its night is night's predominance or the day's shame. The darkness does the face of earth entomb when living light should guess it. And Ross बोलता है कि sir, it is actually very strange. Actually, it is scary. Thou seest the heavens as troubled with man's act. The heavens, they are totally vexed, totally annoyed with the man's act. Which act? A subject killing his king. Threatens his bloody stage, and heavens now threatens that it will destroy the earth itself. By the clock this day, and yet dark night strangles the traveling lamp. घड़ी के हिसाब से देखें तो दिन का टाइम है, बट अगर आप वैसे देखो, yet the dark night strangles, उसने traveling lamp सन को जो है वो घेर रखा है, वो चमक नहीं रहा है. It's night's predominance or day's shame. क्या ये रात का डोमिनेंट मोमेंट है या दिन शर्म के मारे निकल ही नहीं रहा है. The darkness, a day's shame, the darkness does the face of earth entomb when living light should kiss it. घड़ी के हिसाब से ये वो टाइम है जहां पे there should be light but there is darkness. So is the night dominant or the day shameful? In Shakespeare's plays, a lot of elements are taken into account, which may be heavenly bodies, animals, the politics of it all, the hierarchy, everything has some or the other effect. So यहाँ पे probably he's trying to impose that. Old man, it's unnatural, even like the deed that's done. And old man says it's all unnatural. At this time of the day, there should be light, but we have got darkness. It's unnatural, just like what? Even like the deed that's done. What is unnatural? The murder of the king is unnatural. On Tuesday last, a falcon towering in her pride of place was by a mousing or owl hawked at and killed. And then एक और example देता है something which is unnatural. A falcon, a bird of prey, sitting atop, was hunted and killed by an owl, the bird which actually kills mouse. Again, unnatural. From the bird kingdom. Okay. Ross and Duncan's horses, a thing most strange and certain, beauteous and swift, the minions, the favorites, the darlings of the race, turned wild in nature, broke their stalls, flung out, contending against obedience as they would make war with mankind. And Ross says, and again, one unnatural thing, the horses of the king, Duncan, they rebelled against mankind and they in fact started fighting each other, which again is very unnatural. Old man, they said they eat each other. I don't know. The rumors are that they fought and they killed each other and they also ate the flesh of each other. Ross, they did so, to the amazement of mine eyes that looked upon. And Ross confirms that yes, indeed, they fought, they killed, and they ate each other's flesh. I saw it with my own eyes and couldn't believe it. Enter Macduff. And now, another important character in the play, Macduff. He enters. Here comes the good Macduff. How goes the world, sir? Now, and Ross asks, sir, what is the news? Macduff, all annoyed. Why? See you not. Can't you see what has happened? Ross, is known who did this more than bloody deed? Ross कहता है, is it known who did it? Who murdered the king? Ross, Macduff, those that Macbeth hath slain. वो दो guards जिनको Macbeth ने मार दिया. They were the ones who supposedly killed King Duncan. Ross, alas the day. What good could they pretend? Alas the day. Sad, it's sad. What good could they pretend? What did they achieve out of killing their king? Macduff, they were suborned. Malcolm and Donalbain, the king's two sons, are stolen away and fled, which puts upon them suspicion of the deed. And Macduff says they were suborned and they were kind of incited and hired by Duncan's two sons, Malcolm and Donalbain, who have kind of run away. And they're running away, they're fleeing the castle, puts all the suspicion of the murder on these two sons, Malcolm and Donalbain. तो हुआ क्या? Ross is asking, किसने किया? Who murdered? Any idea? And Macduff says, well, those two guards, and they were hired by the two sons of Duncan, Malcolm and Donalbain, जो कि अब यहां से भाग गए हैं. और उनका भागना ही एक प्रूफ है और उन पे पूरा सस्पेशन डालता है कि इन्होंने ही मर्डर प्लान किया है. Ross, against nature still, thriftless ambition that will raven up thine own life's means. Then 'tis most like the sovereignty will fall upon Macbeth. And Ross says, I mean, against nature, unnatural, sons planning the murder of their father. Thriftless ambition. I mean, this ambition which was, you don't gain anything out of it. You are the son of the king and you kill the king, you gain nothing out of it. Okay? Thriftless ambition that will raven up thine own, your own life's means. Father, जिसने जिंदगी दी है, उसको ही मार दिया. Then 'tis most like the sovereignty will fall upon Macbeth. And it looks like Duncan is dead. The two sons have run away. Who becomes the king? The sovereignty will fall upon Macbeth. Macduff, he is already named and gone to Scone to be invested. Macbeth already has left for Scone to be installed ceremonially. He is going to be the next king of Scotland. Ross, where is Duncan's body? And Duncan की body कहाँ पे है? Macduff carried to Comkill, the sacred storehouse of his predecessors and guardian of their bones. तो जहाँ पे उनके predecessors की सारी bodies हैं, वहीं पे Duncan को भी रख दिया है. Ross, will you Scone? Will you go to Scone? Macduff, no cousin, I'll to Fife. And this is very important. Macduff refuses to attend the ceremony of Macbeth's being anointed the king. And he says instead, I'll go to Fifeshire. I will not go to Scone. And this was a clear indication that Macduff did not believe that those two guards had killed Duncan on behalf of his two sons. And he fully believes that Macbeth was involved. So he refuses to attend that ceremony. Ross, well, I will thither. Well, I will go to Scone. Macduff, well, may you see things well done there, Ariu, lest our old robes sit easier than our new. And Macduff, while leaving, he says to Ross that please take care of everything that is going around. Maybe, otherwise what happens? It will seem that we were more comfortable with the old regime of Duncan than this new one that belongs to Macbeth. Ross, farewell, father. Bye, sir. Old man, God's benison go with you and with those that would make good of bad and friends of foes. And old man उनको blessing देता है and बोलता है that God's blessings will go with you and with those that would make good of bad, who will derive something good out of the bad things that are happening and will make friends of foes and will turn their enemies into friends and then exit. So this was the end of this act, which happens to be Act 2, Scene 4. अब ड्रामा और शुरू हो रहा है. मर्डर करना था वो तो मैकबेथ भाई ने कर दिया. लेडी मैकबेथ ने बढ़ा चढ़ा के उनको हवा भर दी. उन्होंने फाइनली वो काम कर दिया है. नाउ the drama spills from Scotland to England and Ireland. Don't forget, Malcolm goes to England and Donalbain goes to Ireland. तो दोनों बेटे भागे हैं. अब रायता ज्यादा फैलेगा, by the way. All right, so see you soon with the next scene.